Right, hopefully some people are on in a minute. So, yeah, I'll be playing a bit of Dreams today. Is the mic working? Because normally I can hear my own sort of voice in the headset. Ah, there we go. It just wasn't up very loud. So apologies if I still sound a bit phlegmy and that. Alright, Rich. I'm definitely a lot better than I was last week, but some of like this coldy flu thing I've had are lingering quite a bit. But at least, I feel a lot more like alert and awake now. It's just, I still have like a bit of a blocked, like nose and sinuses and that. So there was one called London Calling. I thought I'd look at Rich. Alright, Rajiv. Is the first thing. So all the people are frozen and don't move. That's kind of weird. Do the clocks move? So is it meant to be like everything's frozen at the second I've got off the train? I know it's probably meant to be just like, feel like a visual camera thing flying around, but... Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's a loading screen, was it? Okay. Oh, I missed that, review. I wonder if I can get stabbed in this, like it turns into a survival horror. Yeah, oh, I really like Zombie Rich, not Rich, Zombie Rich. That's a good game I could actually stream, isn't it? Oh, I nearly got hit by a fucking bus then, because the people don't move, but the traffic does, alright, okay. Yeah, I was just looking at that. Sane Ways Local, sort of, what are they combining, like Sainsbury's, was it Safeways used to be a thing? Yeah, I could do that. I'll start that tomorrow if I feel up to it. I'll have to probably reinstall it. But yeah, I played all of that because it was one of the few games that I like the look of on the Wii. And then, I didn't have a Wii, but then they eventually did a PC release. So when they did the PC release, I got that and enjoyed it. And I have a weird feeling it was one of those games I bought when it was on disc out quite soon after it first came out. And then weirdly didn't play it for ages because I completely forgot to play it after I installed it, then played it like a year later and really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I sort of get what you mean there, Richard. Yeah, Dreams can be quite creepy. Like, there's lots of horror games made on Dreams, but then there's also stuff that's just, oh, epilepsy warning, I guess. There has been another stabbing in London. This is how they'd live in modern day London. That man has been copy-pasted, look. He is copy-pasted. What's that bike symbol mean? Is there collectibles, or have I just stolen somebody's bike? I'll have to try and remember that, Rajiv. What's that, on PC or what? Or in Dreams? Because if it's in Dreams, I can check it out quite easily, but, if it's on PC, I'll have to try and remember to do it after the stream. Ah, so it's just like is it like a fully being made new PC game, or is it like Duke Nukem 3D, like a mod for it? Oh, I can walk into traffic, look. Oh, no, I am stuck in the truck. It seems a lot creepier at day for some reason, like weird ambience. I can't walk any further. I can run at least. Post locker, I guess, instead of post office. Spices chicken, I guess that's just meant to be a generic sort of fried chicken chop. There's, it reminds me a bit of, what was it, The Getaway, that was like that Grand Theft Auto game on PlayStation 2, set in London. But an actual like Grand Theft Auto style game, like more serious, like like done in the style of GTA in London would be pretty cool. I know there is an old GTA London, which is like an expansion pack for the original Grand Theft Auto, but still. Cam's Corner. Oh, it's meant to be like a corner shop. Oh, Sanjay's, Bric-a-Brac, Jerk Chicken. Bestco. Oh, I see. So Bestco is the Tesco ripoff. You can tell by the colours. Helping just a little bit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not every little helped. Helping just a little bit. That woman has no eyes. Look, she has no eyes. She has vacant holes where her eyes should be. Oh my god. Oh, they actually move. They're just frozen. That's creepy. Or is it my head bobbing up and down? I think it's my head bobbing. Phone-a-phone. Right, Vodafone. Saks, the pharmacy. Or was that Socks? Oh, I'm back where those people were at the end of that street. Where was Bestico? Where did you see that, Rajiv? Let's see if there's a Greg's ripoff. Yes. H2O, what's that? Instead of O2, or is it meant to be above? Let's go this way and see how far I can go. Apparently not. Not on this map, Thomas. Bombay bicycle. Oh, because, yeah, it's Bestco, not Bestico, that's why I was getting confused. Sadly, I don't think we can go in, even though it kind of looks like it's got modelled shelves on it. I saw a Jerk Chicken, I haven't seen a Nando's ripoff yet. Yep. Let's just read as many shop names as we can, because that's the sort of funny bit. No, I can't go any further that way. For some reason this is less creepy at night than it is in the day when there's just that weird ambient music playing. Let's go back to the day and have the creepy ambient music while we look around. Greg's! Yes, there's a Greg's one, look. Dregs. Dregs. And there's Mr. McRonald's. McRonald's. Yeah, that's the thing with Dreams, Rajiv. I really like Dreams because you can just come back to it every now and again and find stuff that's just fun to play around in. Top store, I guess that's like I said, top shop. Or can we actually go down this little alleyway? Oh, we can. Is anybody dealing drugs? No. H2O, yeah, that's definitely O2, isn't it? Yeah. I suppose that makes sense. If O2's oxygen, then H2O is what? Which one's H2O? Hydrogen something or other? Or is that HO2? I assume I can't go much further this way because it looks like, yeah, the shops are running out. Yeah, H2O is water, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm just being dumb. Yeah. Of course H2O is water. Hydrogen, 2 atoms, yeah, oxygen. The weird thing is I can remember some of the more complex chemical things that like to do with, you know, like weird elements. But sometimes the basic ones like, yeah, O2, H2O, you know, I completely forget. I think that's probably all the things we can look at. Because, yeah, like strontium-90, you know, like SR-90, cesium-137, CS-137, cobalt-60, CO-60. Lots of radiation ones I can remember on the periodic table. But, yeah. Uranium-235, U-235, U-238, plutonium-239, yeah. There's all that, like saying, there's radium 226, radium 228. Is it thorium 137? Is it TH 137 or just T 137? I can't remember with thorium, but yeah. Sounds fun. So McCallum's though isn't McDonald's. McDonald's is Mr. McRonald or whatever it was. McRonald's. Right, let's give this a thumbs up and see what else there is. All the chapters. Oh, I guess just the underground and the day and night versions. Isn't it? Has this guy made anything else? It depends how good the phone is, because I mean there are like waterproof phones to like quite not very deep amounts of water, but you know, like because my phone, although I've taken the casing off of it now that gave it like the full-on water protection just so it's more compact, my phone's meant to be like 5 to 10 meters water resistance because it has like things that cover every single port on it, you know, like rubber seals. But I just prefer having it so I can plug the USB into it easier. So he's done a racing game. What else has he done? I want to see if the new Pig Detective's out yet, but it probably isn't. I want to go back to the main menu, don't I? Because I'm actually genuinely looking forward to that a lot more than proper real games. Although although I don't normally pre-order games, I have pre-ordered the Resident Evil 4 remake, just because I really liked Village and you know, I really like Resident Evil 4. So and that's out this Friday. What was for Pig Detective? So I assume Pig Detective 4 isn't actually out yet. Yeah, see the demo's out for it. Oh yeah, it says 2022, you see, this is why I keep looking forward to it, only to find it's not out. I know he does, like, on Twitter, like, some updates on this, so, you know, it looks like he's still, obviously, doing loads of work on it. Oh, see, there's assets as well you can download. But yeah, the Pig Detective games, for those that don't know, I could show you Pig Detective 2, actually, if you want me to. It might take me a while to play the whole thing, but, Pig Detective 2 is actually, at least I can finish it in a dream session. Pig Detective 3, I think, is like several hours long. Pig Detective 2 is like the Wild West one. It's like based on those old, like, you know, point and click adventure style games. Yeah, that bit, Rich, and I also wish they had the original Dead Factory bit from, what's it, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Like, there's kind of an Umbrella Lab bit that's equivalent, but it's like in the basement of the hospital, whereas in the original one, it's like there's meant to be a thing that looks like an abandoned factory, but it's actually, you know, where they use it to dispose of all the failed experiments. And they also, like, kidnap urban explorers there to use them as guinea pigs. We're going to just play it on easy because I'm streaming it. I don't even know how that would affect it. It might just be like the amount of gold you need to do certain bits, like, you know, in terms of farming. Read what it says on the door. Alright, I'm probably going to need it very bright, aren't I? Turn it down a little bit. Let's just keep it like that. I'd rather have it look a bit washed out, but we can see everything than it, Yeah, probably, because I mean, like, the Resident Evil 2 remake is really good, and I really liked Village. The only bit I don't like in Village, spoilers, is the bit where you're in, like, that dollhouse bit.
Mind if I sit here?
Not that I actually disliked it, And when he said, mind if I sit here, I didn't mean no, I know I don't mind, or no, you can't.
What's your name, stranger?
I'm Pig Detective.
Really? Well, that one will look good on a tombstone.
Tombstone?
Cowboy Town is getting to be a hell of a dangerous place, son.
Hang on, I'll carry on chatting a
It's
second.
them
I'll just do
roaches
the thing.
from out the mines.
Mines?
Oh yeah, Cowboy Town is on the decline. There used to be lots of gold, now there's lots of vermin. Just the way it goes sometimes. What are you traveling to Cowboy Town for, if you don't mind me?
No idea. Maybe I'll run for mayor or something.
You're a funny customer. There's no mayor. If you ever need work, come see me. But the one they had is dead.
Next stop, Cowboy Town. Please alight here for the mines.
Well,
Oh,
we're back,
if
folks.
only it was based
Here we
on
go
the Jeff
again.
Wayne version Rubles. But that still sounds cool. But Jeff Wayne's version's far better. There is actually a Jeff Wayne's PS1 game and a PC RTS, but I never understood how to play the PC RTS. The PS1 game I really like. Maybe I can emulate it at some point. Everybody in this is British, Thomas. But yeah, Richardson said the only bit in Village I don't like, and it's just more for replays than the original bit, is the bit with like the baby fetus thing in that weird like kind of Saw basement-y place in a dollhouse. Just because it cuts the pace down where like everything else is quite actiony on the original. You know, like when you play it originally, it's good to have like more of an original horror sort of bit in it. But when you replay it, I really wish they gave you an option to skip that bit, just because it ruins the pacing of everything. Because you've done like the Demetresque Castle bit, and then you've got like, you know, you should have more bits coming up that are more shootery. Oh, cheers, thank you. 3825 sample clearance for you. Long name, but yeah, thank you. I'm not doing anything Gas Mask related at the moment. I'm just streaming a PlayStation 5 game sort of emulate thing. Well, right, Jeff Wayne's All the Worlds isn't something you'd see Rubles, it's an audio album, although there's technically like some stage adaptations of it, but, right, okay, this annoys me about young people if you don't know it. You're going to need to look up, I'm going to tell you exactly what to look up right now to find it on YouTube. Because the entire playlist of it is on YouTube, and I don't think it's copyrighted. Well, it's copyrighted, but you know what I mean, I don't think it stops you watching it. So, search for Jeff Wayne's, that's W-A-Y-N-E, War of the Worlds. I'm the same person. I mean, I'm not doing a Gas Mask video at the moment, but I'm the same person, it's not an imitator. And then you should hopefully get the War of the Worlds, Jeff Wayne's musical version, full musical, which is just under 2 hours long. So it's got Richard Burton as narrator, it's got the vinyl like LP sleeve, or it might even be the compact disc sleeve opened up. But yeah, Richard Burton as narrator, got quite a few other famous people in it. I think you'd recognise some of the music from it, but it's actually more accurate to the book than a lot of the film versions are. And actually I find it a lot creepier in places like the Red Weed. Oh yeah, I can't play you any of it over the mic because I get a copyright strike, but the music is really damn good on it. But again, it's one of those things that annoys me that a lot of people who are younger, no offence, it's just like the thing of don't actually know what it is. Like somebody at work knew what Forever Autumn was, one of the songs from it, but they didn't know actually what it was from. Right, why is my comments bit not showing? Live chat, there we go. Yep. Cool. Yeah, make sure you just listen to the 70s one though, not the awful remake he did, because he kind of did a George Lucas-y thing where he decided he had to go back and redo it, you know, and get new people doing it. It's got Liam Neeson in it who does a good job, but like lots of music became really dubsteppy rather than prog rocky, and it just ruins the atmosphere of it. Because the music goes from sinister and like really cool to just, oh, it sounds like any other fucking dubstep album. No hats, no pants, no entrance. It's like, do I need pants to get in?
Cowboys only, partner.
I've got a hat, I've got no pants. can't remember what order you have to do all the things in, by the way. I just know that you have to get a load of gold to buy a load of equipment. Because I don't have any money at the moment, or like dollars, so oh yeah, that's it. I have to buy fancy pants, and then yeah, I think get them a stash, and then you can get into the bar. I can't remember like what order you originally start doing the bits in to do it. But let's just have a walk around and talk to people. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it, when the people did the original kind of screw up their own thing. Because I can understand it more when it's like, it's an IP that already exists and another company gets hired to, you know, like, do stuff with it.
Piggy. Nice piggy.
So, there's both actual pigs and there's humanoid pigs. That's a bit weird.
Hey, you over there. You leave little piggy alone, do you hear me?
There is actually, I'm trying to think, is there a black model PMG? Because there's a black model Shums and most of the others, but apologies.
I'm Pig Detective.
Nope. Whoops.
Ow.
Oh, alright, he's not actually dead. Okay, so I guess there's not much else to do there, but yeah. What, the shack, John, or what? Just gonna see what happens if I keep walking towards danger ahead. Oh, it does a Wilhelm screen. Oh, okay, that you can get a game over in this. Right, never mind then. Oh. No, I get what you mean, Rubles, yeah.
Well, geez, mister. Went out to them old mines alone? Not the
Oh, maybe that
smartest,
was what I
are
was
ya?
meant to do. I can't remember these games,
You're
like what
lucky
you're actually
little
doing all
piggy
of
was
them.
watching out for you.
I get a +1 detective point for actually nearly getting myself killed. Okay. Yeah, I still need to get around to playing as single player in like Black Ops and Modern Warfare, like the remake ones.
Help! Help! Roach attack! Roach attack! Do you have a gun?
I'm getting too old for this.
I'm Mr. Sharky, the infamous loan shark.
Who would have thought?
Are you the famous pig detective?
Look, if you want to send me after Mr. Cromwell, forget it. I got stabbed by some sort of robed cultist for my trouble. On the toilet, no less.
My, what an exciting life you do lead. But no, it's not about Mr. Cromwell. Mr. Cromwell paid up just fine with all that insurance money from that thing of his that was stolen. No, this is about another client of mine, Mr. Rayburn. Have you heard of Cowboy Town? It used to be all gold rush, but Mr. Rayburn is trying to make new profit from the old mines. I hope he is successful, because I loaned him money for all his mining equipment. What say you go down there and remind him what he owes? Should be easy. No cultists down there. Maybe not even toilets.
Oh, if it's so easy, why don't you do it yourself?
What? Me? Go to Cowboy Town? I'd be a fish out of water there. You, however, will blend right in. Just the man for the job. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Do you have a gun, mister?
Get out of my way.
Please don't shoot my friend, mister.
Oh, I see it's done on motion controls. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he doesn't have ammo anyway.
We're doomed.
Not yet.
Well, Mr. Sheriff Cat, that was a close call, that was. Good thing you stopped by.
Deserts or desserts?
Always here to protect and serve, boys.
I
Watch
assume
out for
the
them
deserts
roaches.
like the actual, you know, like sandy
That's the
deserts,
thing,
not
though.
not actual ice cream desserts. Sort of thing.
They've never come out this early in the day before. Regular night creatures they was before.
I wonder what happened to change their mind. Well, better get back to town, boys. Gotta warn the citizens a predator is on the loose.
We'll come with you, Mr. Sheriff Cat.
I thought one of them dropped their gold panning thing when that happened. And that happened more near the cliff bit. No, not there, 'cause that's where we came out of. Maybe it's not something I do here, I can't remember.
What do you want? We don't take kindly to strangers around these here parts.
Actually, I'm looking for Mr. Rayburn.
Mr. Rayburn? What do you want him for? He's usually to be found in the saloon.
Actually, I'm looking for work.
You don't look like a hard worker, stranger. But I guess you could end... Little piggy, he gets bored easily. Can't blame him, though. You'd get bored, too, if you were the cleverest pig in town.
Cleverest pig in town? We will see about that.
Oh, we will. Here, let him out of his pen and give him a good chase around the old town. If you can catch him before nightfall, I'll give you all of $10.
So much.
Oh, you'll never catch him, stranger. As I...
Challenge accepted.
Let's go chase a pig. Was there something in the thing? Bowl. Oh, am I not? I'm not stuck, am I? There we go. Oh, it might be the pig bowl I actually use as the gold panning thing. Yeah, pig like squeal like a pig. Let's see if I can gold pan now with this. Oh, I guess that I did that in the wrong order, didn't I? Technically, because we saw the pig running around up there just now. So, yeah, that was obviously a bit of a mistake in the game, that you can actually go and do this bit before letting the pig out. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Right, these horrible motion controls, okay. Let's see if... That's a screenshot. I can't remember how you're meant to do this. I know you're meant to get, like, you're meant to literally, Oh, I see, yeah, so you have to only try and... I see, yeah, so get everything else out but the gold. Yeah, that makes more sense. Right. Motion controls. It's weird, because I actually have proper VR motion controls now, and I definitely prefer, Oh no. For fuck's sake. No, no, no! Fucking motion controls. See, I'd rather just do it with W8, not WSD, but you know what I mean, with thumbsticks. There you go. I've got 5 nuggets now. I kind of want more, but I can't remember how much certain things cost. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not a fan of motion controls unless they're really well done with a VR sort of thing. Because otherwise it just kind of feels like you're, you know, having some sort of like cerebral palsy kind of episode. Not to insult people with cerebral palsy, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay, apparently that worked. Oh, stuck now, look. So I'm not sure how the sensor works on this motion controller, if it's like it has to be in a certain range of the PlayStation 5, or if it actually works off the charging cable. Let's see if I can reposition that pan like it was saying I could. Now, would it actually work better if I try and use it left-handed, do you reckon? Like, they balanced it more for, like, left-handed physics? So, obviously, at the moment, I'm trying to use it like an actual, To be honest, that does feel more natural, actually, using the left hand, so maybe that's what they've done. They've, But it's also the fact the gold's so bloody light, and he can't just pick it off with his finger. I suppose he has paws, doesn't he? But... Come on, just flick the dirt off. I don't want to flick the gold off. Can I flip it like a pizza? Mamma mia. Oh, you kind of can, okay. Alright, like that kind of works. Mamma mia, make him a pizza. Yeah. Nope, that one didn't time, it didn't work. I'm not sure really how much gold I need, so I might as well do a load while I'm here, and then This is a bloody good gold place, isn't it, if you get this many nuggets per little go with a gold pan. Right, shall we just keep 41 and hope that's enough? Right, so let's go see the pig at the top of that hill, even though we knew he was already up there, because we did the thing slightly out of order, but whatever, it's a game made in dreams. Shame there's not a sprint button. Oh no, maybe it's already counted that I've seen the pig up here, so now the pig's just teleported somewhere else. Brilliant. He's probably run back off to town, hasn't he? So let's go back to town.
Good day, sir. Welcome to my store. What can I do for you?
I like the bandolier.
Ah, yes. I can let that one go for about 20 fluffy chiclets. That is a reasonable price for such a fine accessory, wouldn't you, sir?
20 fluffy chiclets? Who? Can I have some of that cheese, please?
Here you go, sir. Excellent choice. Very good cheese.
And there's the pig on the roof.
Oi, this ain't no place for kids. Shitting's dangerous business it is. Come back when you're older.
So I need a tash, don't I? I might as well buy all the clothes while I'm here.
Welcome to the most exquisite tailor in Cowboy Town. You certainly look as though you are in need of some fine fashion. What can I help you with? That is a very good idea, sir.
That's sort of like a Wyatt Earp sort of person there. I suppose that's the idea. Right now I need to get the pants. It's annoying you couldn't buy them both at once.
What can I help you with? I would certainly say you needed these rather urgent.
Good cheese.
I'm looking for Mr. Rayburn.
Mr. Rayburn owns the mines, but he is not a likable fella. Plays cards a lot. Eats like a pig. Pardon my French. Please come back when you go.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old travel companion. And how is cowboy life treating?
Stupid cat.
None of your beeswax.
Ah, well, you'll get the hang of it. I mean, I did. If I might propose just one little thing to improve your... Get you some ammo for your gun, please. That's kind of essential in a dangerous place like...
Good day to you, Governor. You want to try your skill at some duck hunting? 6-shot or grand prize today is this fine bandolier right here. Very well, sir.
So we happen to deal with a horrible motion control. Well, this one's right-handed, so... Is that...
0 out of 6. You must be one duck-loving pig, Gov. Here is your con...
We can at least keep getting consolation prizes till we get enough of fluffy ducks and a bandolier.
Very well, sir.
Well, I got 3 of them.
Well, you got half of them. Here. Are you sure you want another go? Very well, sir.
So yeah, that actual motion control is really awkward compared to something like the Rift.
Well, you got half. Here. Are you sure?
I don't suppose I can turn it round, can I? No, that will just completely destroy my aim, right? I just keep getting consolation prizes till I can get the thing. So have I got 9 now, or 12? Okay, so I only need to do this a couple more times, don't I?
Are you sure? Very well.
I'll just keep doing that.
I see you actually hit one. Bet the others are here. Are you sure you...
Wear what? Bears and mustaches? You mean beards and mustaches? But I mean, there is lots of world leaders that had mustaches. If you press it really fast, you'd only hit like 1. See, that's 5 or 6. But...
Jeez, Governor, you almost got them all. Here is your...
How many have I got now? 18, so I still need to do it one more time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's just spam the gun then, rather than trying to do it. See, that would happen if you shoot really fast.
I see you actually hit one. Bet the others are shit. Here.
Because you don't control the speed of the ducks, you control the speed of how fast you shoot.
Good day, sir. Welcome to my store. What can I do for you?
I like the bandolier.
Ah, yes. That is a reasonable price.
That's fair.
And here's your bandolier. And if I may say so, Cowboy Town has become so
Can I have some of that?
Here you go, sir. Excellent choice. Very good cheap.
How many dollars do I have after all that? Still $104, so yeah, I definitely panned enough gold, didn't I?
Looking good today, mister.
Excuse me.
What do you
Yeah,
want?
exactly.
I'm Pig Detective.
I'm not surprised. What do you want?
I'm looking for Mr. Rayburn.
It's not here. Saloon opens at nightfall, usually.
I see. Thank you. And Mr. Sharkey said there wouldn't be any toilets.
I know I haven't been to where the little house on the prairie is. I'll have to go find that.
Looking good today, mister.
Oh, there we go. Prairie.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, hello. Hello. Help! You're not the sheriff.
I am Pig Detective.
Water! We need water! Every day the sheriff comes and brings us water. Where is he? Where's our water?
Well, I heard he's dead.
The sheriff! We need the sheriff!
Yeah, sheriff dead, you're not getting any water. Bye. Right.
Ah, it's you again. Finally proper equipped, I see. Come in, look around. This is my new office. Do you like it?
Probably in Russia when Putin gets desperate enough.
So it does. Wonder what happened there. Whoever painted that wall must have took off when the old sheriff disappeared. Probably afraid he wouldn't get paid. Ridiculous! It's not the sheriff who pays for things in this town. It is Mr. Rayburn.
That is suspicious. Now I'd really like... Shouldn't you be out catching these bad guys?
Them? Oh, nah. We got far more pressing business in this town. It's them roaches. They're our priority. Gotta deal with them first. Seeing how they did away with the old sheriff and all.
What exactly happened to the old sheriff?
Haven't you been out to the crime scene yet? Great big mess of a fight. Roach against man of the law. Seeing as how he disappeared, I conclude our man lost. Dead or alive. If you look at that crime scene, remember, don't touch anything. It's unprofessional.
Notice that there's green blood or whatever it was at the crime scene and green paint in the sheriff's office. Dun dun dun.
Also, I forbid it.
How come you're so sure roaches were involved?
Easy as pie. Their blood's all over the place. Nasty
Oh, there we go.
green stuff. Everybody knows roaches bleed green, except for you apparently, greenhorn. Not so fast, partner. I really liked how you distracted the roach out there by the creek. Good job. I could use a man like you, to be frank. What say you try and be a deputy? Congratulations! You are now officially Cowboy Town's first deputy pig. Mind you, it is a dangerous and thankless job. Make me proud. By the way, here's your first task.
Oh, there we
There's
go.
a little house on the prairie. It's the sheriff's duty to look after the people there. But I'm much too important to do that. So you need to go out.
I assume I have to go down to where that watery place was to get the water and then back. Unless I can get some out of like a trough somewhere or whatever. Oh, I thought you were going to say that leaders in Germany never copied each other's moustaches, because I was going to say at that point, I think Wilhelm's moustache was copied by a couple of other Germans. But yeah. But that technically was an Austrian bloke, not a German one. The one you're thinking of. Well, he was the leader of Germany, but still. Where do I get a bucket from, then? I'm just going to do the help things. I want to find out quickly before I go, you know, and have to finish the stream where I get my bucket from. Oh, that help thing isn't showing me anything now. Oh, yes, this is where I really wish there was like a fast walk button when you like just to try to maybe I have to go back to the little house on the prairie. I know there's a water tower there, but I don't know if you can interact with it. Ask them for a bucket or something, then take the bucket to fill up, I'd guess, or something like that. I just get stuck on a little camera corner. Not Gongton's Dreams or Pig Detective. I quite like. Oh, I forgot his head's motion controlled, isn't it? That's why it's weird. Right, now let's see if I can get the like a bucket or whatever from the house.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, you're not the sheriff?
I am the deputy. Is that enough for you?
But we thought you were pig detective.
I can be both.
Water! We need water! Help us, deputy pig detective! You're our only hope!
Oh yeah, so they literally give you, yeah, like a bottle or whatever, yeah. Now all the way back. Shame there's not a fast travel. I don't think there are any in this game. There's only cats and pigs and dogs and ducks and mice. Only animals in this game. Oh, roaches. Stinking roaches. Oh, that's a pig. Oh no, this is motion controlled as well. Oh, at least that was easier. Interestingly, one of the comments didn't show up on YouTube, but it showed up on the game chat, I think. Oh, it's gone back to top messages again. All messages. Oh no. Custer's comment did show up, and I get the reference, but yeah, it was just one of those things where yeah. No, I don't want to go to the old mine, do I? Not a racist, just don't like them. I've got quite a lot of UK legal folding knives. I don't think I've ever had Bokers though, because they're quite expensive. I think Mike's probably got them, weapon collector, or at least had them. Notice it's got purple blood, not green blood. Oh no, the plot thickens. Where did the screen render in this flashlight then? I know, do you mean like the spirally triangle ones? No, I've got some broadhead crossbow bolt heads like that, like arrowhead type things. But I've not got one of those weird, like, cyclone knives or whatever they're called. But I've got a Fairbairn Sykes, or Fairbairn Sykes, sorry, which is
well, little piggy, it's time to go
basically got like a bit of a diamond-shaped tip. And I've got some old bayonets that have like the triangular tips, but again, they're not the ones you're on about, are they? You're on about like the cyclone-style twisty triangle. Okay, let's see if I get my $10.
Ah, good evening. Well, look at you. This morning you were a total greenhorn. Not so green anymore, huh?
Yeah, I've done with an air rifle before, but I've not had to, like, for ages, and obviously bear in mind you can only legally, like, shoot those on your property.
I see.
Most of the time when we've had them around here, though, we just use poison or traps, because of the fact that it just means you don't have to constantly be sat around somewhere waiting for them.
Well, I'll tell you what. Knowing little piggy, it's much more likely he brought you back than the other way around. But why be a stickler? I guess he had a good time of it today. So you earned the money either way. Here you go. Even if it is technically kind of too late. Didn't I say be back by nightfall? Well, nightfall is here. We should all get inside.
I've got night vision, like, actual headsets, but yeah, I know what you mean, like the thermal style ones. I am the sheriff, well, I'm the deputy. We've already met the sheriff, he's that weird cat.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
There we go, that's the sheriff.
You look a sore sight, partner.
It's a matter of personal vendetta.
Yeah, no idea what you're talking about. My advice would be to cool down, partner. Just
Hello there, Governor. I see you're wearing your bandolier with pride. Finally look like a man that can use it as well.
I had a very bad day.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Governor. But what better place to forget all that than your friendly neighborhood tavern? Have a pint with us, why don't you?
Thanks for the offer. I'll consider it. For now, I must continue with my investigation.
Oh, it's you again.
I don't think this game does, but I mean, if you mean, is there like a gunfight at the OK Corral Dreams game? I don't know, I've not looked.
That is a nice dress.
I wish I could return the compliment.
It was a rough day.
And who knows what the night might bring.
Actually, I'm looking for Mr. Rayburn.
He is the gentleman over there.
Much obliged. What a mouse.
Why don't you go and bother the other customers?
Mr. Rayburn, I presume?
I am Mr. Rayburn. This is Mr. Cromwell. And who are you?
What are you doing here?
Ah, here he comes again with his questions. This should be entertaining.
You sent a murderer to kill me.
I don't send murderers. And what are you doing here anyway? You should be dead.
I am Pig Detective. I have a few questions for you.
How quaint. I might even answer them.
What are you doing in the old mines?
Why, mining, of course.
Why did you have 20 purple robes laundered and pressed on Friday?
Well, so that I'd have them all clean and pretty in time for the weekend, of course.
Mr. Sharkey sends me. You owe him money.
Mr. Sharkey? The infamous loan shark? I've never heard of him, and if I had, I would certainly not borrow any money from him. Hey, Cromwell.
What the hell is going on in Cowboy Town?
Going on? Whatever do you mean by going on? Cowboy Town is a perfectly respectable town. Going on.
Well, that was enlightening.
While you were standing there, why don't you go and fetch us another bottle of this excellent wine?
Can I have a couple of beers, please?
That'll be 10.
Yeah, I see. So that $10 is in case you had no money when you got to this
Here
point,
you
so
go.
the game would work. Spoke too soon, Malcolm, by the sound of it.
Roach attack! Roach attack! Wee, wee, wee!
Hey, Roach Face!
What a mouse.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Wee, wee, wee!
Ah!
Damned roaches.
This is actually made by British people, though. But yeah,
Nice shooting.
this is obviously set in
Kate,
some
by the
fake
way.
America place.
Thank you. My name is George.
He wasn't half bad for a cat.
So you did have a star on his chest.
Saved us from that roach at the creek. Sure as heck fire didn't deserve this.
I'll be dead too if it weren't for you, Governor. All that practice at the shooting gallery finally paid off, eh? It's like I always say, what goes around, comes around. Money's willing, by the way. If you ever need anything, just holler.
Oi, Deputy Pig. I'm gonna go outside to see if they's coming back.
Out there? Where the roaches are? I think I need to go to the toilet.
No toilets are bad for you in this game, but oh well, he's too dumb, isn't he, to know. So. Yeah, toilets are bad news, yeah. I don't even know if he's dead, because last time I played it, I saved the cat, not the duck, and then it turns out, because you know all that stuff like the green paint and that the sheriff's in on everything like a conspiracy. So maybe he's just faking being dead, or maybe, you know, they killed him anyway and I don't care. But the right choice is obviously to save the duck, because the duck's actually innocent. Oh, I see he's already got his case, hasn't he? Because that's where I got the matches out of, yeah. Okay, so left down, left up. Okay. Actually, it's going to go from left to right, or is it going to go from right to left? I don't actually know. So up. Let's try right to left. Up. Actually, so let's remember the order if we're going left to right. Up, left, down, left. Right. Up, left, down, left. So up, left, down, left. When we get this little bit, we can go left up. Yeah, so it was left to right. Look a bit like Germans.
Whoa, Reg. Did you hear a noise just now? Because I'm pretty certain I heard a noise.
You betcha, I did hear a noise. What a hullabaloo.
You know what? I reckon there's got to be a more effective way to do this whole mining thing.
Why don't you do it yourself if you're so smart?
Are you mad? That stuff's poisonous. I wouldn't touch it with pincher pliers.
No, I did hear a noise.
Let the Metal Gear Solid noise.
What? What's the ruckus? Is it the cavalry?
I'm Pig Detective.
I am the sheriff of Cowboy Town. Well, used to be, seeing you're a deputy and I sure didn't hire you.
That stupid sheriff cat pinned a badge on me without my consent. Everyone in Cowboy Town thinks you're dead.
Do they now? Well, I should be. Been in this hole without food or water for dog knows how long.
Everybody in town will be glad when you return.
Return? Don't be getting your hopes up, friend. We're down here for good. Return. So how is my town? Everything all right back there?
I have to be honest, bad things are afoot in Cowboy Town. The new sheriff was probably bought by Mr. Rayburn, who is not to be trusted. I don't think he's an honest man.
Oh, those are hefty accusations, friend. Can you substantiate them?
Right, there are purple spills at the chrome. Oh no, hang on, can I go back? Deep green. And there's a painted walling off as the colour green. I also found some purple cloth with green stains on them around town. Strainbull Lodge says he had 20 purple robes cleaned and pressed last Friday.
And because of all this, I believe...
Well, that sure sounds interesting. Your argumentation seems to have some hold. I say, all this truth be told...
Oh, so when he said crime scene, he meant the fake crime scene, didn't he, at the beginning?
I'm afraid I had to use my last bottle of water to extinguish a fire.
Ah, it can't have been a very big fire if you put it out when...
It was big enough for the house it burnt down.
Not the little house on the prairie.
The same.
Oh no, my little friends. I used to bring them water all the time. You know, since the glowy thing fell from the sky and poisoned their stream.
Sorry about your friends.
That is quite an impressive piece of luggage you got there, friend. Might you have anything in it that could help us in our present predicament?
Do you want a fluffy chiclet?
A chiclet? I see you have met my old friend William. How is he, the old rascal?
Oh, alive and kicking. He was when I last saw him, at least.
Ever since they put me in this hole, I wondered if one of them grates is my way out of here. Now you came out of the lower one. I conclude that that is not the way out then. That leaves the one up there.
I think I see daylight up there.
Holy moly! Can you try and pry the grate loose?
Hold on. Oh, now we're never getting out of here.
Well, it could be worse.
How could it possibly be worse?
At least we still got the daylight. Wait, what's this?
Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee.
Well, I'll be. It's little Piggy.
Oh, great. Now everything's gonna be alright.
Well, you are quite an optimist, aren't you?
Oh, thanks, Piggy.
William, old boy. I certainly never thought I'd see you again.
Same here, Mr. Sheriff, sir, but I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the governor. Saved my life, he did. So that's the reason I gotta save his.
Thank you, William. A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Oh, don't go thanking me, Governor. It was all little Piggy here. I wouldn't have known how to find you, even with one of those magnifying glasses.
Well, aren't you a clever pig?
How did you do it, little piggy? How did you find me?
Wee, wee, wee.
Now, that would have been too easy, I guess.
Well, I guess here's where we part ways, friend.
You sure we can't convince you to come back to Cowboy Town with us, Governor?
I'm sorry, but I have to get back to the office. Take care, William, my friend. And Sheriff?
A what?
If that Mr. Rayburn misbehaves.
Then I'll call you.
Ah, don't bother. Just let little Piggy at him. He is the cleverest pig in town, after all. Goodbye, little Piggy.
Wee, wee, wee.
Gentlemen?
No, he's not going to catch a train then, he's just going to wander off.
Wee, wee, wee.
Now, y'all gather round and let this old timer tell you a story of the day a stranger came to Cowboy Town. The story of a brave and foolhardy hero, the kind that can bring a man hope in even the bleakest of times.
There you go, that was Pig Detective 2. Pig Detective 3 is far too long. It's better than this, but it's far too long to stream on like an actual stream. Because it doesn't really have checkpoints, and it's like several hours long. I'm quite looking forward to when the new one comes out eventually. But anyway, I'll see everybody now. I doubt you want to all listen to the song, do you? So, right, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, see you all soon.
And all were fear for their lives.